how to essentially deal with ranked in itself, in its full entity. It's fun, right? It's real fun. Okay, so right now, we do not have sub base in. I don't know if they might have actually took the sub base out entirely, which sucks, but I gotta go on a rant with this shit, okay? I gotta go on a little bit of a fucking rant with this shit because people think that, I don't know, they're better than they really are out here, out in this shit, out in this fucking dark, dark, dark game mode of the game. Listen. Number one, this is also a how-to, but also a rant upon this fact. A team full of coordination in terms of just straight comms, even if it's simple comms that don't have any like direct proper name, like the pros. The pros have like proper names for everything. Like you hear them talking, they're just, you know, CD, DVD, this, that, whatever. They're just zooming, zamming, fucking straight up, fucking quick with their comms, clear, quick, and just efficient. They know where they're calling, they know where to look. It's coordination all day long. Every game in this is like chess. Where the pieces are going and where they're placed, who's winning their ones. Winning their ones, yet that's important, but 30% of gun game is really where it comes down to, win-loss. All day long. 30% of your win-loss, whether you're going to win or lose, comes into play with each individual ranked game. It's roughly around that. And the rest is pretty much coordination, map knowledge, spawn knowledge, awareness. Are you checking your minimap? Are you checking your radar? Are your teams giving any comms or good comms at all that are helpful? Are your teammates placing themselves in good positions, power positions for search, hardpoint, or control? And honestly, that's the biggest thing all about it. Maybe they're not winning their ones. Maybe they can't even make up for that 30% of gun skill. Because 30% gun skill can honestly be easily made up, okay? If somebody is better than you on the other team, it just means slow it down. Just slow it down a little bit, hold an angle, hold a point, hold a pressure point. But you got to know when to be urgent. You got to know when to chow an objective. You got to know where you want to place yourself, where are the enemies placed on the map, where's your team at. All that shit is very important knowledge in terms of winning and losing games in general. A good team can lose to a worse team. It can happen. They can just outplay you. It's a game of chess. Like I said, it's a game of pawns. It's a game of multiple people having to, you know, not sell and essentially do their work and do their efforts as a team, as a coordinated team. It's not a solo game mode where I don't care how good you are in pubs, man. Like ranked is different. It's different. It's all about objective. All about the objective in general. I mean, if you get people that are just going, you get all different types of players too in this. You'll have people that are coordinated enough to where they're going to double pick you in search, or double pick you, triple pick you in control. They're not going to fucking run their one solo gunfights because they know they're not that good. They know they can't win their gunfights on their own. They're going to double chow, triple chow. They're going to call out where you are. They're going to fucking double push you, triple push you at least. And they're going to pinch you. And you can most certainly lose to that. I mean, I don't care how good a player is. I really don't care how good a fucking player they are. There's another thing I gotta mention. And that is lag. That is bullet registration, detection, and all. Listen, man, if your bullets are frying for a game and you are like hardly taking damage when they tag you, you could be that absolute monster fucking slayer that's staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. I had to throw that in there. But again, that's as well another importance in winning your ones, winning your twos, fuck, winning your threes, being a slayer on that manner in that degree. If you're eating bullets and not dying at all, like you're eating bullets and you're not getting thrown onto one shot almost immediately, you got good hit detection on your end. Meaning, you're hardly taking damage from these guys. You're fucking straight one-piecing them. And I've had times where I was that guy. You know, I could pull a fucking swap to a Renetti after another gunfight, tag somebody the fuck else for a third kill on one shot while I'm already on one shot, and they're trying to shoot me and they can't kill me. It happens. lag comp or lag or whatever the fuck happens in this game. Hit detection is not always consistent, and that's just another thing that plays a part into wins and losses. And another thing I'm going to put out there is full stacks. Yes, I know. Even in fucking silver, probably even in bronze, and definitely in gold and higher, there's going to be full stacks. There's going to be duos. There's going to be trios. Committing comms is very, very important in this game mode, and I'm not going to sit there and complain about people partying up to queue into this game mode. But I'm going to make a point. If you're solo queuing, and you have a team full of people that don't know what they're doing, they don't know where to go, they don't listen, they have their headsets off, they're blasting music in their headset, they're not being a helpful teammate, you're going to get a loss against a full coordinated team or a duo team. Most of the time, percentage-wise, you're going to lose those. And it's unfortunate, it's irritating, and I'm at where I am. Yes, I'm already rank 19. I should have been plat. I should have been diamond. In reality, I should have been at least diamond at this rank. Maybe low tier crim. Diamond 3, maybe? Ish. But, again, I don't do the full stack lobbies. I'll go on Purple Flames with a full stack, but again, it's, you know, you're playing with other coordinated people who are good. They can win their ones. They know what they're doing. Hell, I know what I'm doing when, okay, yo, my bullets ain't registered in this game, y'all. I'm just gonna play time. I'm gonna be the hill bitch. Sometimes people don't want to rotate to doing that. And it's another thing, getting a good team that understands it ain't about just stomping them the fuck out. It's about winning. Winning. It's not about who gets the more kills. It's not about none of that bullshit. It's about who wins the game. Who gets the 6-0 in fucking search or takes it to the round 11 and wins that 6th round. It's who gets that 3-0 in control or even goes 2-3 or 3-2 in control. Like, if you got to go the distance, you got to go the distance, but you got to understand where you're going to make improvements. You got to understand what more you can do for your team. Those are very important things about ranked play. It's not about, hey man, I'm just going to run out there and ego chow every fucking thing because I think I'm the best player in the world, because you're not. You are not. I can promise you you're not. Anybody watching? I'm not. I am not, and I'm going to admit that I'm not. Of course I'm not. I've never claimed to be that shit. But it's not about who is essentially better. It's how the teams play as a team. That's how ranked always has really, for the most part, been. It's important. It is important to know your placement. It is important to know the teammates' placements. It's important to know where the fucking enemies may or may not be spawning or where they're pushing. Check radar, check radar, check radar. You can lose to a team of people that are coordinated with ease. They could be absolute shitters. But if somebody's saying, oh, over there, and they check their mini-map. Over there. Maybe they may not even give a good comm. All that person has to do is, oh, I see the red ping on the map because that dude was firing. And boom, he wouldn't check that radar to begin with if his teammate didn't say anything, because that person might not be that type of player to check the mini-map on a regular. Ranked community is a little disappointing right now. A lot of people using the SBA cheese, and a lot of people using the HRM cheese. The HRM is absolutely fucking beyond broken. And if you say otherwise, you are wrong. I am sorry, you are wrong. That thing will beam you mid to freaking long range, but at close range, it erases people. Absolutely fucking erases people. Teach his own, use it, but I'm not using G8 things. It's unfortunate that, you know, there's people out there that are using it. It's kind of disappointing, but they just want their wins. You know, of course they do. They don't care if they use the cheesy, crappy ways of doing it. And another thing, crossplay on or off. That's preference, but I prefer to play with crossplay on. Why? First off, less of a wait time. Second off, PC players, Xbox players, and PlayStation players, I don't want to leave it down to a smaller pool of players I can queue with. I like the opportunity to play against PC players, even if they're cheating, even if they're fucking top of the line goats. Don't care what their software is looking like. Am I going to complain at times? You goddamn straight I am. I've always been the rage gamer, okay? But it's about learning to get better. It's about learning to improve on things that you yourself as a player may or may not be doing right or wrong, and you learn from it. Sometimes you're pushing too fast. Sometimes you're pushing too hard. Sometimes you're pushing too slow. it's all about finding the rhythm in a sense of like how do you want to play against these guys? Okay, these guys suck gun to gun win fight like gunfights. Are they trying to double chow, triple chow? Try to get another teammate to fucking double push with you and bait or help you out in gunfights. Hold angles better. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta play slower too. But nah, I figured I'd just drop that. I don't know if I feel like going into a video of showing all the points on hardpoint or certain spawn points on any of these maps. I mean, there's plenty of those videos already out there that are fully descriptive. They have pictures and all. If you ever need those videos, there's plenty of guys out there. Just search them up. You can find the callouts, the proper ones, and the actual points of spawns and hardpoint locations. Just look on YouTube, you'll find them. I recommend it all. Same thing with class setups and all. Just look them up. Settings, that's a preference thing, but peace.